Plan Japan. Logical routes, realistic budgets, zero guesswork. 21 days in Japan, the complete route. Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and Hiroshima, with day trips to Hakone, Nikko, Kamakura, Nara, Uji, Nagoya, Kobe, and Miyajima. This is everything from our previous videos combined into one trip for travelers with 3 weeks to spare. In this video, I'll walk through the full day-by-day plan with a budget breakdown at the end. So here's Plan Japan. Sign in first if you want to save your itinerary. I'm setting up a 21-day trip for 2 travelers in US dollars. I'll select Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and Hiroshima, then add 8-day trips, Hakone, Nikko, and Kamakura from Tokyo, Nara, Uji, and Nagoya from Kyoto, Kobe from Osaka, and Miyajima from Hiroshima. Interest on defaults, budget on mid-range, hit generate. Day 1 is arrival day in Tokyo. Sensoji Temple and Nakamai Shopping Street in Asakusa. Arrive before 8 to beat the crowds. You can click on any activity name to open it directly in Google Maps. Then Meiji Shrine and Yoyogi Park in Harajuku, and Takeshita Street and Omotesando for shopping. Day 2, Hakone day trip, 1 hour 25 minutes from Shinjuku. Mount Fuji views from Lake Ashi, best before 10 before clouds build. Owakudani Volcanic Valley with the famous black sulfur eggs. Hakone Open Air Museum, and an onsen ryokan experience. Day 3, Akihabara Electric Town for anime merch and retro games. Shinjuku in the evening, Omoide, Yokocho, and Golden Gai, and Don Quixote for tax-free shopping over 5,000 yen. Day 4, Nikko day trip, 2 hours 10 minutes from Asakusa. Shinkyo Bridge, the iconic vermilion lacquer bridge marking Nikko's sacred area. Tosho-gu Shrine Complex, the mausoleum of Tokugawa Ieyasu. Allow at least 2 hours. Kigon Falls, one of Japan's 3 great waterfalls, and Ryuzu Falls and Lake Chuzenji. Day 5, Tsukiji Outer Market from 5 a.m., Depachika Food Hall crawl at Isetan or Takashimaya, and Shibuya Crossing and Shibuya Sky. Book button linking to Klook. Day 6, Kamakura day trip, 55 minutes from Tokyo Station. Great Buddha at Kotoku-in, Hasadera Temple with sea views, Tsurugaoka Hachimangu Shrine, and Inoshima Island Walk. Day 7, Hamarikyu Gardens, a tidal garden from 1654 surrounded by skyscrapers, Ueno Park and the Tokyo National Museum, Nakameguro Canal Walk, beautiful in cherry blossom season, and Ginza for the Uniqlo and Muji flagships. Day 8, Shinkansen to Kyoto, 2 hours 18 minutes. Book button on the travel badge, Fushimi Inari Taisha and its thousands of torii gates, and Arashiyama Bamboo Grove. Visit before 7 to beat the crowds. Day 9, Nara day trip, 45 minutes from Kyoto. Nara Park and the Bowing Deer. Buy Shikasen Bay for 200 yen. Todai Ji Great Buddha Hall. Kasuga Taisha Shrine, and Naramachi Old Merchant Quarter. Day 10, Uji day trip, 20 minutes from Kyoto. Byodo in temple featured on the 10 yen coin, matcha tasting at Tsuboichi Shuin or Nakamura Tokichi. Uji is the birthplace of Japanese matcha. Uji Omotesando Street for matcha sweets. And Ujigami Shrine. Day 11, Nagoya day trip, 35 minutes from Kyoto. Book button on the travel badge, Atsuta Jingu Shrine, home to one of Japan's imperial regalia, Nagoya Castle with its golden shachihoko roof ornaments, and a Nagoya Meshi food tour. Misokatsu, Hitsumabushi, and Tebasaki. Day 12, full day in Kyoto. Kiyomizu Dera Temple, best at sunrise. Nijo Castle with its nightingale floors. Jian District at dusk to spot Maiko. And Pontocho Alley, a lantern-lit lane along the Kamogawa River. Day 13, Osaka, 28 minutes from Kyoto. Book button on the travel badge. Kuromon Ichiba Market from 8 a.m. Osaka Castle and Nishinomaru Garden. Dotonbori Street Food walk in the evening. And Hozenji Yokocho's moss-covered lanterns. Day 14, Kobe day trip, 30 minutes from Osaka. Kitano Ijinkan Foreign Hill District, Nankin Machi, Chinatown Street Food, Kobe Beef Experience in Sanomiya, reserve ahead, lunch sets from 4,000 yen, and Nara Saki District with free brewery tastings. Day 15, Shinsekai and Tsutenkaku Tower, Kushikatsu at Daruma, Tenjinbashi Suji Shopping Arcade, Japan's longest covered shopping street, Osaka Museum of Housing and Living, and Spa World, a themed onsen complex. Day 16, Denden Town, Osaka's answer to Akihabara, Namba and Shinsaibashi Shopping, and Don Quixote Dotonbori are recognizable by the giant Ferris wheel on the facade. Day 17, Osaka Museum of History, beside Osaka Castle with panoramic views of the keep. Pokemon Cafe Osaka, reservations open 31 days ahead. Book fast. Nakatsu Shotengai Arcade, and Umeda Sky Building, spectacular at dusk. Day 18, Hiroshima, 1 hour, 25 minutes from Osaka. Book button on the travel badge. Peace Memorial Park and Museum, allow at least 2 hours. Atomic Bomb Dome, and Hondori Shopping Arcade. Day 19, Miyajima Day Trip, 30 minutes by JR Ferry. Itsukushima Shrine and the Floating Torii Gate. Check tide tables, Mount Maisen hike or ropeway, and Momiji Manju tasting. Day 20, Iwakuni Day Trip, Kintaikyo Bridge built in 1673 with a ropeway up to Iwakuni Castle. Orizuru Tower's paper crane installation, a Hiroshima Izakaya crawl in Nagarikawa, and a Hiroshima oyster and lemon food tour. Hiroshima produces 60% of Japan's oysters. Day 21 is Departure Day, Mitaki-dera Temple, a serene mountainside escape, and Hiroshima-style okonomiyaki at Okonomimura. Now the budget. For 2 travelers on a mid-range budget, the total comes out at around $7,600. Roughly $3,800 per person for 21 nights across 4 cities. Flights are around $1,700 total. Accommodation around $1,700. Check the JR Pass section. Individual tickets are cheaper by around 73,700 yen per person, so skip the pass and book Shinkansen segments individually. That's the complete 21-day Japan itinerary: Tokyo, Kyoto, Osaka, and Hiroshima, with 8-day trips covering everything from Mount Fuji to Matcha Country to floating Torii gates. With a full budget breakdown, Google Maps links for every activity, and direct booking links. Plan Japan is completely free. Try it at planjapan.app, link in the description. Thanks for watching.